What's up, YouTube? This is an update of the 30-gallon saltwater tank. It's been a few months since I've done my last update, so I wanted to show y'all a new addition to the tank, and there you see them right there floating around. My new blue HIPPO tang, yellow belly blue HIPPO tang. Still very small. Please refrain from any negative comments. I don't need the tang police on this video. First off, I want to start off by saying I have purchased a larger aquarium, and a 75-gallon to be exact, from a friend of mine that I will be setting up within this year. So, and right before I bought him, I talked to a number of people that have a number of years of experience between them. I'd say probably close to 40-50 years between them all of experience. And they all assured me that a small blue HIPPO tank would be okay in this system for within my time frame, within the year that it's going to take for to get out of my apartment that I'm in and be able to set up my new 75-gallon. If I didn't have a new tank already, I wouldn't have bought him. But as soon as I bought a new tank, and with the plans that I have on moving out of my apartment and into a house within this year, I went ahead and got him. He's doing really good. Seems to be real happy. Has been eating real good ever since day one. And there you see what he does all day. Just grazes around, comes to swimming. Him and everything gets along in here. Him and the angelfish did have a few issues when I first put them in here for the first day or so. Had some territorial issues. The blue HIPPO tang tried to take the one spot where the angelfish sleeps at night, one of the caves under here. The angelfish likes this one right here in front, and that's the angelfish, and the angelfish really wasn't liking that. So but they worked everything out. Actually, it's kind of funny. The tang will stay in this cave, and he gets up under this rock and lays kind of flat, and you really can't see him. And then the angelfish stays on this side, and they, everything else in the tank, they all get along. So no issues there. Everything's healthy, doing good, and I'm stoked about my new aquarium. Can't wait to get it set up. Everything in the tank that I've got in the tank right now is going to stay besides the blue HIPPO tank. He's the only fish that I'm going to take out. The clownfish, the angelfish, even the shrimp back there, the sand star fish that I hardly ever see anymore. All that's going to stay in here. But the blue HIPPO tank I will take out, and I will put in the larger aquarium. So hopefully within a couple months I can get the new tank set up and get him out of here. But for right now, he's doing really good. Another thing I wanted to mention is my red slime algae problem that I was having in my last video. If y'all have been following me, y'all would know that I had installed the phosphate reactor back here, and I was dealing with the red slime algae. If you look over here, where the red slime algae was, you can see I have no more red slime algae, but I am dealing with diatoms. It's kind of coming up a reddish tint, but it's really dark brown. I don't know why the camera's picking it up like that, but it's all diatoms, and it's all where the red slime algae has died off. And that's for me is definitely okay. I would trade red slime for diatoms any day of the week. You can buy cleanup crews and stuff like that to clean this stuff up, to eat it. You can't really do that with the red slime. Normally you've got a problem with your if it's in my case, I had phosphate problems, and I would probably a little bit of high nitrates too. And so I've lowered my phosphates. I have purchased a test kit, and I do test for phosphates now. My phosphates run now since I've added this are at exactly 0. The nitrates are running in between the 10 and 15 range, really close to the 10 range, 10 ppms, and then of course my ammonia and nitrite is 0. So, and pH is right on it. It'll drop to about 8.0 or so sometimes, but it's pretty spot on. It stays within that 8.0, 8.2 range. So all my levels are spot on. I'm not having any more allergy problems, hair allergy, red slime allergy, anything like that. Just the diatoms, and that's it's pretty much from all the red slime die off. So couldn't be more happy about that, and hopefully I can get that all cleaned up. And I'll take you over here to my rocks real quick before I wrap it up and show y'all the coralline algae outbreak that I'm having. It's really awesome. Every single rock in here is now got at least one spot of coralline algae growing on it, and pretty much all of them's got multiple spots on it. You see multiple spots up there at the top and everywhere, and this one. I even got it on my power head, or on my protein skimmer pump here in the electrical cord in there. So, and like I said, I've got it. It's on every single rock in here now. So, can't wait for that stuff to really start taking over. It's been really cool and really fun to sit here and watch things from the live rock seed and the dry rock in here, all the colors popping up and everything. So everything in the tank is doing really well. Hopefully it won't take me 2 months to make a next update. I'll show y'all how everything's doing in here in a little while, so stay tuned. And hopefully within, keep your fingers crossed, hopefully within a month or so, I will be adding or updating, I should say, my Marineland LED light here. I've been kind of shopping around, couldn't decide if I wanted to go T5s or wanted to stay with the LEDs here, and if I wanted to stay with the LEDs, what LED fixture I would get. I've been looking at the radons, but those are really expensive, and to tell you the truth, I really like my Marineland double bright. So I believe that I'm going to be trying to get the Marineland reef capable light on here. I just like the the sleekness of it, and it's the shimmer is outstanding, and I'm just really not ready to fork out that kind of money for a light yet on this small of a system. Maybe when I get a bigger system, maybe the 75 gallon, I might look into radons on it. But I think for this system, and especially with it not being really deep of a tank, it's about 18 inches or so deep. So I think Marineland reef capable light would be spot on for this tank. And like I said, I just like the look of this. You don't have a big bulky T5 light or anything like that sitting on there. So hopefully within a month or so, month or two, I'll be able to update and start adding corals. The first thing I'm going to add is an anemone for my clownfish, and then I'm going to be looking into some different types of corals and things like that. So stay tuned, and I'll keep you all up to date. Thanks for watching, guys. See y'all later.